today's guest, we have professional boxer. His name's Anthony. Hi, Anthony.
Hello. Great seeing you.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. And thank you again for having me on your podcast. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. So pretty much you want to let us know how you started like in boxing, like what motivated you to start boxing?
Yeah, of course. When I was younger, well, it was mainly like my dad like pushing me to be a better person, you know? And when I was younger, I'd always fight with my cousins and stuff in like parking lots. So I always loved fighting. And my dad was like, you know what? Boxing would be a great sport. So we ended up getting into boxing. I was 14 years old when I started. So I started pretty late for boxing because a lot of boxers start when they're like 6 to 8 years old.
Really?
So I started pretty late, yeah. I had my first fight at 14 in amateurs. But yeah, I got started fighting my cousins in the parking lot, working out with my dad in the backyard. And now I'm here. Now I'm fighting on big stages from there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So like why, well, I know that you used to fight, but why boxing, not like baseball or?
I actually played baseball.
You did?
I played baseball. I played basketball. I did gymnastics.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of different things, but I like boxing.
Yeah.
Plus, I was really interested in being a registered nurse. That was my first thing. Yeah, I was in school. A.B. Miller, they have a great program called HSA for medical students.
Yeah.
And I was actually studying to be a registered nurse while boxing, but I ended up going to nationals and winning the national title, becoming ranked number 1 in the United States.
Yeah.
I had promotions looking at me and a lot of pros that started seeing my name.
Yeah.
Then I noticed I was really good at boxing.
Yeah.
And then my buddy Leo Santa Cruz, he's like my brother now, great guy. His brother called me into camp to help him for sparring, and I ended up staying there because he really liked how I fought. And this is when I was 17 years old. And he ended up making me go pro.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was good enough to go pro. He was like, you know, even though you're 17, we're going to fight in Texas. We're going to fight at the Alamo Dome, Leo Santa Cruz versus Gervonta Tank Davis on Showtime pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So I ended up just getting that fight, and then I went pro at 17. So such a random route. Got me here, though.
So you've traveled like all United States?
Yeah, well, not all of it. I've been to Nevada, obviously, Texas, Florida, Connecticut. I think that's it. I went to Mexico.
What part of Mexico?
Celaya, Michoacan.
Okay.
Yeah, I fought in Mexico over there.
How was that?
That was awesome, actually.
Yeah?
Great people, let me tell you. That was
Like
insane
Like
to
tell
see.
me what happened. You show up and then.
So this was December of last year, I believe, or November.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Mexico to do this fight. And this was after I had my first loss.
Okay.
I went to Robert Garcia's gym. He's a Hall of Fame coach, best coach in the world.
Yeah.
And that's like his thing. And I ended up going with him. He ended up keeping me to be one of his fighters. He liked how I fought and everything, and now I'm one of his fighters now. And he was having a fight in Mexico once in a while because they throw shows there to get people like, you know, coming back. And I ended up going to Mexico all by myself with my coach and everything. And we stayed there for like three days, a couple of days before training, and then the fight, and then the day after we left.
Yeah.
And man, let me tell you, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
The people there were amazing. It was so happy. Like compared out here, you know, everybody's so stressed all the time.
Yeah, that's
with
true.
With all like they're forced to go to jobs and do all their thing. And over there, it's just so family orientated. Like you see the families walking the streets, the kids are playing around everywhere in this giant town square, and no one's telling them nothing. You don't got parents screaming at them to, you know, stop playing or just like, you know, come over there. Like they're literally just playing around doing their own thing. And it just felt so nice. Like the energy, everyone was so happy. The trees were green. The buildings were nice. It was like, that was refreshing.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the food was amazing.
Oh my God,
I love Celaya. Celaya was gorgeous. I would love to go again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So when you were fighting, like how was it? Is it just the same as here or?
Yeah, it's almost the same thing. It's not as nice.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more beat up, but you know, you still have the crowd, you still have the sanctioning and everything. You still use the same gloves, the same exact style of fighting. It's just a little more broken down, used place. But
did you win that fight?
Yeah, I knocked the guy out.
Good.
I knocked him out in the second round, first round. I don't know.
No way.
Yeah.
So like when you're preparing for like a match, like what are your rituals? Like what do you do before that?
Like day of the fight?
Yeah, like explain to me. Like you wake up and then what happens?
Okay. So day of the fight.
Yeah.
I wake up. I like to go on like a little walk to get my body waking up and everything.
Yeah.
And then I come home. Well, not home, but I'm at a hotel, but like
Right.
back.
Yeah.
And I like to relax, lay down and get ready. And then maybe like an hour before I have to go to the locker room, I like to do some stretching and everything. So I just stretch, listen to music, talk with my dad and my team and everybody. And then we end up just going to the locker rooms. I like to put my headphones on and then listen to music. But lately, one of my buddies, his name is Calvin. He's gotten me into meditation and like breathing techniques.
Yes.
I do that in my locker room now.
Good.
And God, it's helping me so much. It's called Inner Expansion. He's starting a new program actually. And man, it's great.
Yeah.
It's helped me like really be able to focus and dial myself into the fight and like get into the zone. And then with like all the yoga and stretching and everything, I feel so loosened up and everything. So it's helped me out a lot. So then I do my yoga and stuff, and I'm a big fan of Kobe Bryant. You know Kobe Bryant?
Of course.
LA Lakers.
Yes.
The GOAT. He does this thing before his games. He listens to the Halloween theme song, like the Michael Myers theme song, on repeat.
What the?
For like an hour. Or I think it was like 3 hours, something like that. I heard something like that.
Yeah.
So like for like 30 minutes to an hour before my fight, I'm just listening to the Halloween theme song in my head, just getting zoned in. Yeah. And then I just get ready and go up there.
Yeah. And so when you're in there, like what goes through your mind, like to knock them out or to just get, like like I don't know what the process is. Like
shit, honestly.
Like what do you even think? Or
no.
No, you're just kind of like.
It's because our bodies are so engraved from how much training we do. It's muscle memory, basically,
Oh, okay.
So I kind of just get in there and just do my thing.
You're like on autopilot.
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes sense.
I'm like zoned out half the time.
Right.
It's just all autopilot and whatever just happens.
So when they hit you, do you you're like, oh, hell no. Or like, tell me. Because I've seen a lot of boxing matches. So like, how do you feel when they hit you?
Sometimes it does piss me off, but
yeah.
Not all the time because, it happens.
Right.
And there's not much you can do. But me personally, I don't really get hit that much.
Really?
Yeah, no. There's a lot of fighters. Yes.
Okay, you need to invite me to one of your matches.
I'm having a fight coming up June 27th.
I'll be there.
I think it's going to be San Bernardino, Riverside area.
I'm there.
Awesome. Have you and Elio come.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
We want to go see your fights.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I was supposed to have a fight March 21st, but I ended up getting sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that one got canceled. But no, it's going to be June 27th now.
Okay.
You guys got to come to that one.
No, we're there.
Where were we at? Getting punched?
Yeah. When someone hits you, like, do you get pissed and you hit them harder? Or like
sometimes.
Yeah?
It's kind of like, it's kind of where I get hit. Like, I hate getting hit, like, on the jaw because it, like, gives, like, a sharp pain, and then that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Or, like, getting punched in the nose, that pisses me off, and then I just, like, go after them. But, like, if you hit me, like, in the forehead or, like, the chin or something, and it, like, doesn't really hurt, because when you're fighting, you don't really feel pain, It's kind of like you just get hit, and you don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
Because all the adrenaline and everything going on. But if it gets, like, I feel something is when I get pissed. But usually I don't. I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain.
No, I get it.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, now that I think about it and you pointed out, that is interesting. Because, like, it's only whenever I feel like something happened.
Yeah.
Because let's say you, like, hit me in the mouth or something and I don't feel nothing, I'm like, okay, I'll just keep doing my thing.
Right.
But if I get, like, hit in a spot and it, like, hurts and I feel like a stinging pain is when I, like, kind of, like, actually get pissed and,
Mm-hmm. My dad, he was excited that you were coming on. He saw your page and he was helping me with some questions and yeah, he's super pumped.
Is he a boxing fan?
Yeah, he used to box too when he was younger.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I know some things about boxing because of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's like a memorable like memory that you have like from boxing that stands out?
My most memorable moment would have to be winning my national title. Honestly, probably my national qualifiers to get to the nationals. Because prior to that, I only had 23 amateur fights or 25 amateur fights. I'm not sure. Somewhere in the 20s.
Yeah.
And that's not a lot. A lot of these like top tier pros have hundreds of amateur fights. And only having 23 amateur fights and getting to where I am now is actually very impressive. And during that time, I only had like 2 of these belts. They have amateur belts. Some give belts. Some fights give trophies. Some fights give medals. You know, and this belt was just so nice, and I was fighting for, like I really wanted that belt.
Yeah.
Because you know I see on TV all the world champions with the
Yeah.
big green belts and the
Yeah.
awesome cool sparkly belts.
Yeah.
And then I see this one, I was like, damn, this one looks nice. And I remember in the final fight, I was fighting. He's actually my stablemate now, in Robert Garcia's gym. His name is Grant Flores. Great fighter. Remember, that was the toughest fight I ever had. He hit the hardest. He was the most skilled, most experienced. And I remember I went in there, and I was just fighting my heart out. Because I remember the first round, he like the first like 30 seconds, I couldn't do nothing. I felt so like angry because I couldn't do nothing, and I really wanted to win this fight, not only for myself but for my dad, because my dad wanted something like that, you know, and I had to do it for him.
Yeah.
And I really wanted that belt, so I remember I just like took it and just went after him for the whole fight, the whole time. And I remember in the last round, I was literally crying while punching him. In the last 30 seconds, I remember I had stunned him a bit, and it was towards the end of the fight, and he was like gassed and everything, and I was just going. I remember when the bell rang, and then they raised my hand and they gave me the belt, and that was like the best moment for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was definitely my most memorable
yeah
experience in boxing for sure.
So is your dad like your mentor?
Yeah, he's one of my trainers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to box, or how did?
No, he's a street fighter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, he's a real big boxing fan, and he knows a lot about it, and he studies a lot about it.
Yeah.
And he's got me where I am.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, he's a real smart guy when it comes to boxing.
So you guys have a really good relationship?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. And then so that belt, what did it look like?
It's a white and gold belt. Let me see if can I pull it up? Can you go on my phone? All right, real quick. This one right here.
Dang. Are those belts heavy?
That one's actually pretty heavy.
Is that gold?
Not real gold, but it's
then,
metal.
But then like the world champions get
I
gold,
think
no?
I think they're actually gold plated. I think I heard that the UFC belts are like actual gold.
Yeah.
Like solid gold. It's kind of crazy.
Those are the peacocks.
Yeah. And I had a peacock that used to live at my neighbor's house, and man, it was so loud.
Yeah.
He'd be obnoxious.
They sound like cats.
They do sound like cats, huh? Like
they do.
herding cats.
So in your boxing career, how many decision fights have you had?
Decision fights.
Yeah.
Well, I have 12 wins. I've had 5 knockouts.
Uh-huh.
So 7?
Wow.
7 decision fights.
And what's your goal with boxing?
I like to be successful and be able to provide for my family, give everyone an easy life.
Yeah.
So that they don't have to stress no more. They don't got to worry about work. And yeah, I'd love to be a world champion and be able to have my voice mean something, so I can give, you know, kids hope and the community someone to look up to and believe in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just my goal with boxing. You know, I wanna try to be able to put myself out there and be important to be able to share my experiences and my perception of life, to be able to help others.
Yeah.
You know, overcome certain obstacles that in their life. That's my goal.
What obstacles have you overcome with boxing?
It's a lot of things mentally, you know? It's because I wasn't the most confident in myself growing up. I was a little chunky kid, and
Really?
I was fat. Like, I'm talking about fat. And I really didn't like myself when I was younger, like, to be honest. And it was tough for a minute. And even now, like, sometimes, like, when I'm not in the best shape, it like gets me depressed. Maybe it's from like when I was younger, but and like that was so hard on me because I couldn't talk to people. I wasn't confident enough to go up and talk to people, and I would just stay at home in my room and just play video games all day because I didn't feel nice.
Yeah.
And boxing has made me overcome that. Now I feel confident in myself. I feel like I could walk outside and not be hurt if something tries to hurt me, you know, like if someone tries to attack me, I know I could defend myself, and it's just given me a lot of confidence. It's given me discipline, and it's let me see life a new way, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's something like fighters would be able to understand, but it's awesome. Boxing has been able to help me get through certain things that I think of sometimes, and it's been real helpful.
That's cool. I like that. That's awesome.
It's also like a therapy. in a weird way.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Oh yeah. So what was the first fight you saw? Like the boxing fight?
First boxing fight?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
No?
I honestly can't remember. The oldest fight that I can remember
Yeah.
is probably the Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather fight. I remember my whole family, we were all so excited to go to. We didn't go to the fight, but we were watching it in the living room. We had our family over and everything,
Yeah.
and we bought the pay-per-view. And I just remember like us like literally paying for the pay-per-view on everything and just watching the fight the whole time. That was like a very exciting moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I remember for the rest of my life. But that's honestly like the oldest fight I could remember right now.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything before that.
Do you still go watch people like fight?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, like who have you seen recently?
Recently, I actually went to a fight maybe like a week ago.
Yeah.
Out here in Orange County, they have their own little like fight club. It's called OC Fair.
Yeah.
They have their own little fight club there, and I saw my buddy Oscar Trujillo.
Mm-hmm.
They call him Scar. He helps me a lot with sparring and training in the gym. So he doesn't train at the gym. He trains elsewhere, but he comes to spar all the time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good buddy of mine now. We go hit the saunas sometimes, and we work out together. And I went to go see him fight, and he did real good. He ended up winning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was real cool. I had a really good time. I went out with my girlfriend. We had a good time there.
Yeah.
I saw some of my buddies, and yeah, it was awesome.
Have you fought there at the OC or no?
No, I haven't fought at the Hangar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have seen that.
And no, it's a nice little place. They
Yeah.
they host boxing and UFC fights or MMA fights.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a nice little spot.
Mm-hmm. They have the OC fair there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like right in the OC Fair, but it's the Hangar part.
Yeah. I'm from Santa Ana, so that's where I
straight,
grew
you're
up.
down the street.
Yeah. Can you share a little bit on like your background, like where you grew up and people that inspired you to be where you're at?
Yeah, of course. So, I remember when I was younger, my mom and dad, they were working out in LA at the time. So I would always be at my grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was not a house. It's a little apartment that they still own today.
Yeah.
And I would be there all the time. My grandma would always take care of me, make me the best food.
Like what?
She made the bombest chicken.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what she does to that chicken, but it's amazing. Like the little juice that comes out of it. Oh man.
Yeah.
But no, she just makes the best food in the world. I don't know what's up with her. Even everyone, like, she just makes some good Cuban food.
Yeah.
And I remember I would always be there, and then I can't really remember too much of when I would be out here in Fontana, because now I live in Fontana.
Yeah.
But I've lived in Fontana since my parents had a house since I was born.
Yeah.
But I would always be in LA for I think it was till I was 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
We would always just go back and forth because that's where they worked at.
Mm-hmm.
And then background's good. You know, I had a good childhood. I was always home playing around. I didn't really have too many friends,
Yeah.
so I would always just be at home or in school.
Yeah.
And then I like to play basketball outside. I had a little basketball court in the front of my house that I would always play all day.
Yeah. So what's
Yeah.
your nationality?
I am Cuban American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My mom was born here, and then my dad was born in Cuba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you been to Cuba?
No, I would love to go though.
Yeah. What does your dad tell you about Cuba?
He said it was beautiful. Like, that was like
Yeah.
the best time of his life. I don't know what it is. It's like the United States is so stressed out right now, you know? Like,
Well, yeah. There's a lot going on.
there's so much going on, and it's so tough. Like living, like even like making ends meet now
Yeah.
for people.
It is.
Having to work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week to even like afford a dang studio.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's ridiculous, right? And these other countries, like my dad would say, is like pretty much just like Mexico. When I went to Mexico,
Yeah.
it's so happy.
Yeah.
Everyone's so happy. Everyone's so family orientated. We're not stressed out. They probably not even on their phones all day like we are. You know, we're
Mhm.
stuck to a screen all day looking at TikTok and Instagram.
How do you feel about that? Like when you're like gonna go for a fight, are you on your phone or you don't go on your phone for a while?
I try to stay off it. Sometimes I get on it just to, like, distract myself from like if I start getting like some nerves or anything. But no, most of the time I like to like just turn my phone off. I turn my ringer off because I get a lot of like texts and calls before my fights.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like turn it off so I don't, you know, change how I'm thinking, and then just start my meditation and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I have all those outside things messing with me, it's going to start throwing me off, and I don't want
Yes.
none of that.
When you're meditating, like how do, like what place do you go to? Like, Because I know when I've meditated, I go so deep in that it's just like I start like sensing like my mom, if that makes any sense.
No, yeah, that it's weird because you really
Yeah.
you really can like feel things, you know?
Yeah.
And like with when I meditate, Calvin taught me because I do it with my breathing exercises and I breathe in positive energy, such as I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do great. Each breath, and this is for like 10 minutes straight. Each breath I breathe in, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do great, I'm gonna knock them out, I'm gonna come out okay, I'm gonna come see my family afterwards, I'm gonna have my hand raised, like all those
Yeah.
type of like phrases. I tell myself each breath. And then every time I breathe out, I'm gonna lose. Something's gonna happen to me, you know? I breathe out the negative.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I just put myself into that positive mindset that I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
And I remember this was like when I had straight tunnel vision. This was in when I first did it in September of last year. It was in Florida. I just when I was walking out after I did that, I literally felt like there's no possible way I could lose. I felt so confident and so tuned into myself
Yeah.
that I just knew 100% no matter what was gonna happen, I was gonna win. And I just feel like I really like locked myself into that mindset. And I think that's the beauty of really telling yourself good things is that you'll actually believe it. And I felt like I actually believed it. It was so weird to like actually feel that way, you know? Cause I did that for like 10, 15 minutes straight.
And you won?
Oh yeah, I beat him up like and this fight, it was when I first signed to Pro Box.
Yeah.
It was my first fight signed to Pro Box. And then they took me to Florida to fight this guy, Jorge De Jesus. Great fighter, very strong. And he was 13-1. And they had him on the A side, so like more like he was supposed to win, you know? And I just went in there and I was like angry because I was like, I need to win this fight, you know? This is my promotion. How are you gonna have him on the A side, you know? It's like, I'm here to represent Pro Box. I'm here to win.
Yeah.
I'm the star. And I went in there and just tore him apart. He would hit me with everything he got. I would just take it and just go right back at him and just completely broke him down. And for the whole 8 rounds, I was just on the attack on him the whole time. Yeah.
Do you, when you're going all like towards the end, like all crazy, is it like you're just on autopilot?
Well, I think.
Or like, what do you, because I don't know.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like what the hell goes in your mind when you're just like...
Like, I think sometimes, most of the time,
you don't think.
I honestly can't remember what happens after the fight. After the fight, I can't remember because I wasn't really thinking, you know?
Yeah.
It's, and another thing that I remember Kobe said is when you're about to perform,
right,
you have to make yourself a character, like an actor. So that's my persona, Too Quick. So I put myself as Too Quick once I get in the ring. And as that persona, I am a winner, I am a beast, and I'm the strongest person alive, I'm the fastest person alive, and I'm a winner.
Yeah.
That's my persona as Too Quick. And I go into the ring, and I feel like it's almost like an alter ego, I guess. Another personality.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, huh?
No, I can see.
And,
yeah.
And I just let that person take over, which is my body, and I just take over the fight. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of like you said, like autopilot almost. But there's some times where like I snap out of it and I'm thinking like what's gonna happen, like what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's kind of like just I've done this so much. I kind of know my distance with him. Well, like there's little things like that I could think like I think like, oh, how far do I need to be from him? Like my distance. I get my timing with him. And then once that comes in and I start flowing is when everything comes out.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. You know, now that I really think about it, that's fucking weird.
I'm trying to get in your brain because, like, I've seen boxing. So sometimes when I'm watching it, I'm like, what the hell goes in their brain, you know, at this moment in time?
Most of the time, it's nothing.
Yeah, like you said, it's like a muscle memory. You're just literally, like, in the zone.
Yeah,
that makes
pretty
total
much.
sense, you know?
Yeah, you watch anime?
Sometimes.
Do you know Dragon Ball?
No, but my husband does. Why?
Well, for the nerds out there, if anyone knows what Ultra Instinct is, that's exactly what that is.
Well, tell me what that is.
So what that is recently in the Dragon Ball Super series of Dragon Ball,
Okay.
Goku has gone into a new state called Ultra Instinct, and this state allows him to pretty much like without him consciously thinking it, his body moves on its own. So let's say a punch comes at him, he'll move out the way without knowing. Like he could have his eyes closed and it's just moving, you know? So I feel like that's kind of what it is, like getting into the flow state of things.
Yeah.
And just like your body takes over and it's just so natural. I know, like I see the punches coming and they come in slow motion, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So everything's like slow motion. I can see everything happening and I know how to react to things, you know?
Right.
But if you look at the outside, it's moving like a million miles per hour. But it feels so slow and like I just see everything happening.
How long have you been fighting?
Since I was 14. I'm now 23, so 9 years.
Wow.
I've been pro since 17.
And do you want to be like the world champion?
Of course.
Like that's your goal?
Yeah, I gotta be. I gotta be world champion. That's the way to pay the bills. That's the way to really prove to myself that I am someone, you know?
Yeah.
And
so right now, who's like before you, or is there anybody before you, or?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I know that you're like a national champion. So is there who? Then what's like the next level to that?
Okay, so there is the amateur ranks.
Okay.
Which is pre-18, and then there's pro ranks.
Okay.
And in the amateurs, you can't go. Well, I mean, I guess you can go pro at 15 in Mexico, but that's not a smart idea.
Yeah.
But you could turn pro in the United States at 18 years old. I was the first 17-year-old to fight on Showtime pay-per-view as a professional.
Dang.
In the United States. And once you turn 18, you're legally allowed to go to a sanctioning body and turn professional. And once you're pro, there's different, how can you say this? There's different various, like there's continental world champion, interim world champion, and world champion.
Yeah.
In nationals, there's just nationals, and then there's national champion. It could also be silver gloves national champion, golden glove national champion. It's just a bunch of different shows, you know, that gives you certain titles, for example.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of different sanctioning belts, such as WBC, WBO, IBF. These are all different world titles.
Yeah.
So I could be a world title in 4 different sanctioning bodies. There could be, I think there's like 4 or 5. And there could be 5 different world champions in the same weight class. It's just, there's different titles you could give yourself. Like, I'm not the best at knowing all of them, but I know that there's the Continental title. Well, I think there's like regular champion. Then there's Continental America's champion. This is in WBC. This is there's silver champion, then there's interim world champion, and then there's world champion. And then there's like some super world champion, stuff like that. So it's kind of like you're climbing up different ranks, and like you were saying, and there's things where you have unified world champions. So that's where you're unifying 2 sanctioning bodies. So let's say, for example, WBA and WBO, World Boxing Association and World Boxing Council. These are 2 different world champion or belt holding sanctions. And once you have 2 of them, now you have unified. Or you could have those 2 and then IBF. You're still unified. Or if you have all of them, then you're undisputed world champion. So that means like you have all the belts and you're like the main guy in that weight class.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
How many belts do you have?
As a professional, none. I don't have no belts yet.
No belts?
No. I was supposed to fight for a Continental Americas title in February.
Yeah.
The guy turned me down.
Why?
The champion turned me down like 3 different times.
Why?
Because he's scared.
Yeah?
Yeah, he didn't want to lose. And he still lost.
No way.
He still lost. Yeah, it was on the Navarrete and I forget what the other guy's name was.
How do you feel when they say that to you? Like,
that pissed me off. That was my chance.
And he said no.
And I knew I was going to kill him.
No, I could, for sure. I know you would. But
man, that sucked. That got me so mad. It was in February. I remember my promoter told me, "You're gonna fight for this belt," and I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna bring this back. I'm gonna come to Fontana and bring back this belt for my community." And man, they killed it. And then he ended up still fighting on the card, and he still lost.
Oh my! To who?
I don't even know.
And you can't go get that belt from that other guy?
I would like to.
So how does that work? Can you tell me?
It's so confusing.
I know. I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
It's so confusing. Well, you got to climb like there's ranks
Yeah.
on the phone. You could like see what ranking I am on BoxRec, and I'm like 24. But I mean, there's people like 36 that are still fighting for titles.
Yeah.
So it's kind of random. I don't know none of this.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I have my awesome coach that knows all of this for me, and my promoters that do all this for me. I just really just train my butt off and fight and work till I get these opportunities, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for example, I had that opportunity, but he turned it down.
That's so crazy.
I wasn't even going to get paid that much. Like, they weren't even going to pay me that much.
Yeah.
I was
Can
like,
you share how much, like, you've ever won or no? Okay, then let's
probably not.
Okay, let's not go there.
It's not a lot.
It's fine. We don't have to go there.
But, you know, I was like, I even wanted to give him some of my purse. Like, I even told my promoter, I was like, give him some of my money. I don't care. I just want this belt to, because once I have this belt, I'm going to be able to have so many opportunities come to me, you know? I was like, give him some of my purse. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to fight him.
Right.
I want this belt. I want this chance to win on this great card. And that guy turned it down.
That's so crazy.
It sucks.
Like, he knew, obviously, you were that good that he said no.
Yeah.
So, like, your coaches, like, what have you learned from your coaches? Like, what do they teach you? Or what they've taught you to get where you're at?
Well, I've gone through a bunch of different coaches. And my coach now, he's giving me more, like, confidence in myself, you know?
Yeah.
And not only that, but being the status that he is and him believing in me has, like, helped me out a lot, you know? Because...
Yeah.
Like I was saying before, I kind of have a tough time like believing myself sometimes, and knowing that someone of his caliber believes in me and has me training in his gym every day pushes me a lot. And not only that, there's so many great fighters in that gym that it's constant competition. You know, you don't want to be the last guy, you know, hitting the bag softer than these guys. You want to go in there, you want to be the best. If you're not the best in the gym, how are you gonna be the best in the world? You know. Yeah. So I go in there, I try to outwork everybody. I try to work my butt off, and I feel like that's just progressed me so much more. Because it's like your friends, you know. If tell me who you surround yourself with, and I'll tell you who you are.
Yeah.
If you surround yourself with a bunch of low-life crackheads,
yeah,
you're probably gonna be that. You know, you're gonna go to these crack houses and you know get messed up. But if you're with top-tier businessmen that push you to be the best person yourself, you're gonna be a better person. And working around these strong top-tier athletes has just progressed me so much further in my career and in myself. It's just been crazy.
Don't you love the fact that like there's other people that see you and they have so much like they see so much success in you, and like sometimes you're just like, oh my God, I don't even see it, but they see it, and you need people like that to push you to get where you're supposed to go.
No, yeah, because there's times I want to quit.
Of course.
There's so many times I want to quit. Even like the last days of training, I'm just like so tired and I don't want to do this, you know?
Yeah.
Or there's days I get out of bed, I'm like, I don't want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But this is what I tell myself every time. Like there's been kids that come up to me and tell me they want to be like me.
Oh, that's so cool.
You know how that makes me feel? That like kills me if I let them down, you know?
Yeah.
I tell them I'm gonna be their world champion. I'm gonna be their world champion.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. I'm gonna do it one way or another, you know?
Yeah.
Even if I lose 100 times, I'm still gonna keep fighting until I get that chance and I'm gonna win. You know? I'm gonna be a world champion one day. I'm gonna be able to be that inspiration to the youth and inspiration to people that are regular people like me. I feel like I'm a regular person. Like I walk outside sometimes and some people take a picture of me and have me sign something. I completely forget like that I'm this professional athlete.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think I have a big name for myself, but like having that happen, like really like, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know, I have to do this or else these people they'll think like they're the same, you know? They'll think that they can't do it. And if I could do it, then they can do it, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't let them down. That's kind of like how I go about it.
I like how you said that sometimes you feel like giving up.
All the time.
Because I feel like people, they only see the success, but they don't see like the other stuff that you do.
Dude, there's so much that goes on.
Yeah.
Like, boxing is one of the most mentally draining sports there is. Like, you don't want to cut weight, train so hard, and then fight. Like, who wants to... Well, I like fighting. I'm kind of crazy. This is a little crazy. But, like, think about it. Would you like to fight? Would you like?
Depends.
I like her.
I mean, I was around military like people. Like my dad's in the military.
Okay,
so,
well,
you know,
you're different.
I'm very different.
Ask a random person in the street. Would you like to go fight in front of thousands of people on live TV?
Probably not.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Imagine like you get hurt or something. They don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just crazy.
But it's like if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. So, I'm like that. You know what I mean? I think
that's how we grew up. Like
yeah,
my
that's how I grew up.
Yeah. I don't feel like it's tough love.
It is tough love.
Well, I mean, we might have grown up like the same. Mm-hmm. So
I think so.
That is really good with extra honey.
Yeah. I was like, please put extra honey.
I'm doing that all the time.
When I got really sick, like in January, I got really, really sick. I would drink those all the time. I'd be like, put extra honey.
I just got into this.
Yeah.
A couple months ago. This is my third one.
Yeah?
Yeah. And they are lovely.
Yeah. I've been drinking them now because, you know, I talk a lot. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do coffee anymore like I used to. Okay, so do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Have you had an encounter?
I don't know if I've actually had like a physical encounter, but there was one time where I had a night terror, I think it's called, when you have like sleep paralysis.
Yes.
There was this one time I had sleep paralysis. This was one of the most freakiest moments of my life. Uh-huh. I remember I was stuck, and I looked up, and I was seeing my fan. Uh-huh. I was looking up at the ceiling of my fan. I couldn't move, and then I blinked, and then when I blinked, that there was a shadow figure of an alien on my fan ceiling staring at me. Uh-huh. And I couldn't do nothing. I was like really freaking out. And I was like yelling at myself, move, you gotta move. And then I asked God to help me. And then once I asked God to help me is when everything went away. I said, Jesus, please help me. And I was just completely fine after that. Like I was able to move, everything was okay. But that was like the most real looking thing ever. It like really freaked me out. But yeah.
What did it look like?
Like a fucking alien. Just like a black shadow of it though.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't big. It was small.
Right.
But I could tell it was like kind of gray.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It was weird.
And so like, what do you believe in aliens? Like what?
You know, I think that
like you think they're here, they're in the water, they're in the sky.
I think they're in the water.
They're in the water?
They're in the water.
So do I.
I think they're in the water. And well, we can't explore the oceans, you know, so we don't know what's down there. I think there's fucking what's that thing called?
What?
That big underwater city.
Atlantis?
Yeah, I think there's a fucking Atlantis of aliens down there.
I think there's a lot in the ocean.
Yeah, for real.
For sure. Do you believe in like mermaids?
Fuck, I don't know what's under the water. Maybe.
Yeah.
I kind of think that's real.
Well, the Navy's out there a lot, and they say that a lot of the Navy people have reported like aliens coming out of the water because you know they're at sea.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I honestly think that's the reality of it. And if you look at these aliens or what they've shown, like what the government has shown now,
right?
They're so small, and if you like look at how they're built, they're kind of built to like be able to take on pressure, you know. Mm-hmm. So you know how underwater it gets so much pressure and everything. They could be. I really think they're underwater. That's what I think.
What do you think about the Las Vegas one? Did you hear about that?
I didn't.
I think it was like 2 years ago. There was like a spacecraft that landed in somebody's yard.
Oh, hell no.
And these two guys were outside like fixing their car, and then they saw like two big like grays come out. That's
what I heard. Like that's the name of aliens I hear the most is grays.
Grays. Well, there's different ones. Mm. Do you feel like we're alone?
Hell no.
What do you think?
You're gonna tell me we're in this universe and nothing?
Yeah.
I think there's so much more out there. Uh-huh. I believe in different I'm kind of like blanking out on the name of it, but
Sasquatch.
Well, I was thinking about talking about more dimensions and different parallel universes.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking about. That. So if there's so much going on, how are we gonna be only us on Earth?
Yeah.
Really? There's more suns and other planets, and you're telling me Earth is the only habitable life place? Get out of here.
Yeah.
But Sasquatch? I don't know about Sasquatch. There might be like big animals.
Have you been to like the forest or like?
No, I've been to forest.
Yeah. Have you ever heard anything?
Oh shit! Sometimes.
Like what?
Like nighttime. Like I hear like leaves rattling. But then I think I always play it in my head, like I overthink. I always play it in my head that I'm seeing like, what do you say? Like squirrels are running or something, you know. But I don't know. Sometimes it really feels like I'm getting watched, and I don't like that. Like, you know, we have a natural sense to like sense something. Like I could be right here, and then like I feel like the camera's watching me. Like, I feel like I'm getting recorded, you know.
Yeah.
Or like let's say you're outside and you just randomly turn around and someone's staring at you. We feel that energy, and I feel like I'd be watched sometimes. And I don't like that.
You know what?
Freaks me out.
I sense that too. Like if I'm over here, I can sense somebody staring at me or something. And like I have that. I don't know what it is called, but I can feel that.
Probably like a sixth sense or something.
Probably.
I don't know what it's called either.
Yeah, I know when someone's watching me or something. Yeah, I could. Yeah.
You could feel it, right?
Yes.
There's
yes.
I don't know. And different animals can sense different things.
Right.
They see different colors in us. And you're telling me that we have the only way of perception? I feel like there's more.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing colors, we're missing things, and we are missing colors. Like women have the natural sense to see more colors than men. And
we're more intuitive also.
Yeah, I feel like we just not seeing everything. I don't know what intuitive means.
Like you sense it. You sense somebody's energy. You sense when something's not okay. Like that's intuition for. I feel like women have that a lot.
I feel like that's
We sense it more than maybe you guys do. I feel like you guys have it too, but not as intense as we do.
Maybe we have it for different things. Like
could be.
Like our instinct is to protect.
That's
true. I feel like I would be able to sense danger more than you.
Yes.
I feel like that's that. Maybe you could sense like that I'm getting sick or something. I don't know.
I like that.
I feel like it's something like that, you know? No, there's different ways.
It's
like
true.
Life is all about what you perceive.
Yeah.
Like what we were talking about earlier about like our goals. Life is however you see, like wherever we want to go in life.
Yeah.
And I feel like our perception of things is how we feel. And like different ways we see things. And I don't feel like I see the same thing as you. So that's why we're different, you know?
Right.
I feel like different people see different things. And that's why I like to have an open mind and hear everyone to be able to gain knowledge on different things. And then I can make up my own assumptions and my own perception of life. I feel like that's gotten me to you know, where I could like feel things or maybe even to where I am, like my position is because I don't understand people. And I don't know, I feel like we can sense different things.
Do you feel like when you travel, do you feel like you learn more about yourself? Because you're not in the same place and you're going to different states and you're seeing different things. And
I more think that when I travel, it's a different experience depending on where it's at. And sometimes I think where I live is shit and that place is better. But yeah. No, I don't think I learn more about myself. I learn more about myself when it's like hard times. Like I like when I really feel down, I dig deep to like, you know, keep going is when I learn like, damn, I could do this.
Yeah.
But maybe not from just travel.
Are you spiritual? Do you believe in God?
Yeah, of course. I believe in God and Jesus is king. And yeah, I feel like I've recently got into believing in Jesus maybe 2.5 years ago, 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. And since then, my life has been way better.
And like what happened that you didn't believe in God, or what was your journey?
It's not that I didn't believe in God, because I've always believed in God. But it's like almost didn't make sense sometimes when I was younger. And now it's just like, after really understanding things and getting into my head, now I know that it's a belief. And knowing that he's been putting me through certain trials to uplift myself, thinking that way has gotten me levels above where I used to be. Because I used to think like, damn, I'm just in the shittiest situation ever. Life fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But now I think like, okay, I'm in this situation because God's putting me through this. Because if I can come out of this, I could come out of anything.
Yeah.
Because after my first loss was the worst time of my life. I had no money. My son was going through a lot of medical problems. I had a bunch of relationship problems. With his mom, with my family and everything. With myself, thinking about like my promotion and everything, thinking about how I'm gonna continue. And I was just so down in the dirt. Like it was horrible. And that's where I really found God was when I was just so low And I was able to think like, you know what? God's putting me in this situation.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason. He put me in a situation to be able to crawl out of it and grow. And since then, after I got out of that ditch that I was in, that felt like hell.
Yeah.
I got out and I pray every night, and I know he's been there ever since. And like, you could just feel him sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's I don't know, it's weird to say, but like it's like he's there to really push you on this path that he has for you. And that's just taking me to new heights, like not only in my career, but like in the way I feel, because I feel so at peace now compared to what I used to be. Because I used to be the most stressed, anxious person in the world. Now I feel so much more laid back, calmer. I could think more better, more clear, because I know I'm going to be okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that's just how I've really seen it.
That's good. I'm glad you feel that way. I know a lot of us, sometimes we don't feel like we're going to be okay, but I think it's true. Like once you find, you know, whether it's God or your spiritual or whoever it is, yeah, you feel like this sense of like peace.
Yeah.
Know? And like me too, I was always stressed out, and now I'm just like, you know what? I need to chill.
God got me, you know? Like there's been times where I'm driving and I see like a driver coming and he's like shooting behind me. And I'm just driving. I wasn't paying attention. And I look in that last second and then I move out the way. I feel like that's God, you know, showing me, like taking care of me. Like and in the way my life has gone.
Yeah.
So weird. Like everything's like happened to help me out.
That's good.
So I feel like someone's got to be there, right? It's God.
But then you want it to work out for yourself as well. You put in the effort as well.
Of course,
it's
if you
both
don't,
of you.
If you don't put in no effort, He's not going to reward you. No. God loves people that try.
Exactly.
And work off the fruits that He give. And if you just lay in bed all day and be a slob and don't do nothing and have no purpose, God doesn't like you. Well, He loves everyone, but He's not going to favor you and push you, you know?
No,
God don't like ugly. No, just play.
No, you should be motivated to do something. You know, you can't just, like you said, you can't just lay.
You have to have a purpose. Yes. If you have no purpose, life's nothing. You're honestly dead without a purpose. You'll just be breathing.
You're like on autopilot.
Yeah, you're not living. That's why I get so sad seeing some people that are so miserable, because they're making themselves feel that way. Life might be shit for you, but I've seen people living in shacks happy, you know? I've seen homeless people having that smile on their face, petting their dog in the rain. And some people have mansions and they're hating life. And it's like, how? So that's why I said life's how you perceive it. And you have to really put yourself at peace and find God to be able to feel good. Because I know people with mansions and the whole world, and they're not happy.
I know a couple people like that. And that's why I feel like money is not everything in life.
No, it helps.
Yeah, it helps.
That shit helps.
It helps, but it's not everything in life.
No, you really got to have a reason and have a purpose.
Well, you just said
because if you have everything, what is there to do, you know?
Exactly.
There's nothing to do.
I know. I've seen it firsthand. I know what you're talking about.
No, wrong. If I have everything, I have a lot to do. I would like to help out countries that don't have a good system. Like, I love to go to, like, Africa or something and build wells. Or I like to go to even places here. Like, I would love to, like, be able to give people a place to live.
Yeah.
For months on end instead of, you know, being in the streets. I love to give people cars that are struggling, that have families. Yeah. Or even, like, what I do now. Even though it's not a lot, I love to go to the store whenever I'm at the store and I see, and you could tell like there's like a struggling family, like, or a single mother or something. I love paying for the groceries. I love being able to like help carry their bags in the car.
Yeah.
Just like any little thing that I could do. I love giving back to the community. I always volunteer at like the different like drives where they like, you know, give like toys to kids and stuff like that. Like there's this big one in LA at Hubble Studio. My buddy Vince, he owns it, and he owns Trina's Kids. Man, they give back all the time, and I love volunteering there. They give the best events.
Oh, that's
it's awesome. I love being able to give stuff and put a smile on people's faces, because that's what I thought about when I was little. I remember I was in middle school when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I remember I was sitting down, I was talking to my buddies, and they were like, "What do you want to do in life?" And I said, "I want to make people smile." and being able to do something to make someone feel nice on like Christmas. You know, people unfortunate enough to not be able to buy their babies toys, but they could go to these events and get their baby something, and the baby gets to smile. Man, that's the biggest blessing ever.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see these kids happy, or these families being able to eat, or these kids able to get their backpacks for school. Like, you know, it's so sad that we can't have a country to be able to provide these things for these children to, because these children are the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like, without them, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
You know, so it's sad to see these things. That's why I like to try to give back as much as I can, even if it, like, I don't have a lot of money, but even if I'm able to just give back my knowledge.
Yes.
You know, change someone's day, or make them. Maybe I could leave a memory in someone's head that they'll remember in 10 years, which will help them become a successful person. You know.
I think you will.
I would love to do that.
I think
that's why I went to
on there forever, and they're gonna come back and be like, "Oh yeah."
I hope you guys see this and take my words, take my knowledge, even though I do mix up my words sometimes.
It's okay.
But like Ilio, he invited me to his classroom. I would talk to these kids. Some of the kids didn't listen, but you know, maybe one day they'll think like, "Huh, he is just a kid from Fontana. I'm a kid from Fontana. I could do this too." You know, maybe even if it's not boxing, I could go play baseball and be a professional baseball player. I could go start this business. I could go get into this company. You know, as long as I'm able to try to motivate them a little bit, they'll always have that memory in their head. You know, you don't go to school and not remember a guest talker or something.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the janitor that would come in and you know, say, "Hope you're having a great day" every day.
Yeah.
I remember all the little things. So hopefully some of them will be able to remember that and use it as some type of push
I'm
or
pretty
drive.
sure. Like, when you went into Elio's class, like, how was it? Tell me.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love being able to talk to the kids. Some of them are a little mean, but
What did you say when you got up? Like, what?
I was just talking to them, like, saying, like, you know, I'm just a kid from Fontana like you guys. I came to this school.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up the most wealthiest, but I had a family that was able to take care of me, and now I was able to go to school, and now look at me. Now I'm fighting on Showtime. I was fighting on Fox Sports. I'm fighting on Amazon Prime. I'm still fighting on Amazon now. I'm fighting on ProBox TV.
Yeah.
I'm fighting on live TV now in front of millions of people. I'm fighting in front of thousands of people inside stadiums.
Yeah.
And I'm able to put on shows for people. As a kid from Fontana that went to Alder Middle School, you could do it too.
And what
You know
they
what I
say?
They didn't say nothing. Well, some of them asked me questions like saying like, how did I get started boxing? What made me want to do this? And I was just giving my responses, and there was some that would ask some like interesting questions, and there was some that asked some weird questions.
Yeah.
That's just kids, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was
cool.
awesome. I would love to go back again. I think Elio said he was gonna work on like at the pep rallies, or like they have like in the cafeteria, all the students like, and I get to like talk in front of them. That would be awesome.
Yes.
That's like almost like a dream
I
come true.
want to go. Invite me. I want to see.
Come.
Yeah.
You should be able to come. I bet you he'll get you in.
Yeah, I want to see. That'd be fun to see you talk in front of all these kids.
And not only that, I was able to have my brother there with me, because my brother, he's a pilot.
Okay.
And he's only 17. He was flying planes at 17 years old. Now he's 18.
How did he do that?
A.B. Miller. They had a piloting program when he came in. And he just got a sponsorship from Next Up Aviation. And they took care of everything. And man, Next Up Aviation is a blessing. They was able to take care of everything. And they're putting on a lot of like good programs for these kids.
Yeah.
They're going to different places with their flight simulators and trying to get kids into the flying field. And that's been helping out a lot. And that got Jesse very excited. Jesse, my brother. And now he's flying planes all the time. He's going and taking all these classes so he could become a commercial pilot. And he's going to get his full pilot's license in the next 2 months.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So he came with me also. I said, can I have my brother come? Because he's also a successful kid.
Yeah.
Maybe not in like the famous standpoint, but he's making it, you know? The pilots make great money, and that's something different. You know, no one's a fucking pilot.
Yeah.
Who do you know is a pilot? I don't know no one's a pilot.
No, I don't know any pilots.
I never even thought about knowing a pilot. I never even thought about pilots. I just get in the plane.
That's so cool. He likes it?
He loves it.
Yeah, well, dude, the air, I love the air. I like
I
flying.
would shit myself.
Yeah?
Hell no.
Oh my
Think I'm
God.
gonna fly a plane all day. I mean, maybe. That'd probably be cool.
I mean, think
I don't
about
trust it,
it.
though.
You're like, not a lot of people are in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. I like flying.
It scares me.
The water, not so much. I almost drowned when I was like 9. So
Yeah,
me in the
nah.
ocean, no.
I only like the ocean for fishing or like swimming on the beach. I wouldn't be able to swim like in the middle of it. Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna come tickle my feet.
No.
You know? That's
Yeah.
crazy. People that like doing that are crazy. That is ridiculous. But or like even being in the air,
Yeah.
because I like a sense of security.
Yeah.
Like that's why I like driving because I'm in control.
Uh-huh.
I know what I'm gonna do. I can see the people around me.
Right.
If I'm driving, not driving. If I'm flying and the airplane just turns off, what am I gonna do?
No, well, that's different. I don't think that's going to happen on purpose.
I don't know about happen on purpose, but like airplanes malfunction. There's been a bunch of plane crashes.
mean,
Well, not a bunch, but
it's like rare that ever
It's
happens.
really rare.
So, I mean, you can't think like that. It's kind of like saying, I'm going to go drive my car and that's it, you know? I don't know.
I mean, I could go walk outside and get hit by a car.
We can both get hit by cars, but we're not going to.
Yeah, but I don't know. My dad's always taught me to always be careful of and be wary of my surroundings and always think about everything that can happen.
That's true.
So that's why, like, and plus me, I'm just a crazy ass overthinker. I overthink everything. My brother too. My brother's worse than me probably. I don't know. I just always think like of these situations and stuff where like let's say I'm walking down the street and someone's like walking towards me. I think like what if he like pulls out a knife or something? Like I
Yeah.
gotta be ready for this.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my natural stuff.
Mentality.
Yeah. Just be careful of my surroundings, everything.
I feel like I'm like that too, though, because I'm a girl and I work nights, so I'm always like checking around to see.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't know who's coming. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
never know what could happen. Fucking maybe there's a piece of shrapnel from a plane that falls and kills something like on some Final Destination stuff.
Hell no. Well, we're gonna play a little game called Would You Rather.
Awesome.
Are you ready?
Yes.
This is getting to know you a little bit more. Would you rather drink coffee or drink tea?
You know, I've recently got into coffee a lot, but would I rather drink coffee or tea?
Yeah.
Depends how the tea tastes. What kind of tea are we talking about?
Whatever tea you want. I don't know. Okay, that tea.
That tea? I love this tea. I would drink
Okay.
this tea every day.
So coffee
So
or
this
tea?
tea.
Okay, that tea. All right. Sleep in late or wake up early?
Sleeping late.
Like what time is late?
Oh, shit, I sleep early right now. But I don't know, probably like 12, 1 o'clock.
Oh,
I
that
think
is
that's
late.
late.
Yeah, okay.
Because right now I'm sleeping at like, sometimes I sleep at 9. I'm getting old.
Wait, you go to sleep at 9?
Sometimes.
No, well, that's good. I never go to sleep that early.
It's really good. Like now I could wake up early and I feel more productive in my day.
Yeah.
But I get called lame all the time.
No, you're just getting your rest.
Yeah,
Good for
I'm
you.
tired all the time, you know,
Yeah.
working out so hard.
Of
But
course.
I used to sleep at like 2 in the morning every day because I'll
Mhm.
play video games all night.
What video games?
I used to play a lot of Minecraft, Call of Duty. I still play Minecraft.
Yeah.
But like Call of Duty, Titanfall, that's an
Okay.
OG. I played a little bit of Fortnite.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those games.
No.
You don't know none of them?
No, I do know them, but I don't play them. But yeah,
Oh.
I know about them.
Yeah, no, Call of Duty was my go-to though. Me and my
Yeah.
cousin would play that all night.
Okay. Watch a movie or read a book?
Watch a movie. My attention span is cooked.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I cannot
Yeah.
read a book. That book has to be entertaining. I
You
have
know
to be
there's
able to see a
audiobooks,
movie.
right?
And that's not reading. That's not reading.
But still, that helps. I've had a lot
No.
of them like that. I read the book and I hear the audio.
That is cheating.
Who cares?
That's not reading.
Okay.
That's like listening to the radio.
to an extent.
That's like
Um,
listening to radio.
Cook dinner or dine out?
I'd rather dine out, but I love cooking dinner.
Okay. What do you cook? If you cook dinner,
I love steak. I make a good steak.
medium rare, well, what?
You know, I used to be a well done person. Like I'm talking about like
Burnt?
well done, not burnt, but
Yeah.
well done.
Uh-huh.
But now I've learned to make a juicy well done. But I'm more of a medium
Mhm.
to medium well person now. I feel like it's a lot more tender and nicer.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla. I'm not a big chocolate guy.
Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
Wait, what you mean by that?
It's okay.
Then still vanilla.
All right. Live in the country or live in the city?
You know, I would love to live in the country, but nighttime would scare me. I would say city. Cause what if one day I'm like outside and then it's nighttime and I got a skinwalker chasing me? Like, fuck that. But the daytime would be so awesome. You know, it'd be at peace. You know, I'm in the forest. I'm in my big plains, just chilling.
What do you think about skinwalkers?
I think they're real and they are mean.
Yeah.
I think I could beat one up though.
No.
I think I could fight one.
Stay home or go out?
Right now, go out. But maybe if I have like a nice, cozy house to myself, and then I'll probably like to stay home more.
Yeah.
But I really like going out, you know, being able to walk and do something, see different things. That's really nice to me.
Beach or mountain?
Beach. Beach is such like a therapeutic place to me. I forgot when it was, but me and my brother, I went to this life insurance company. This guy, he was a salesman for life insurance company. He told me to go to his place, and he was like telling me all about it because he was helping me out, you know, learn about like stocks and different portfolios and all these different things, you know, to invest my money and everything.
Right.
And he was telling me about life insurance and how good it is, and it's actually really good. I need to like get more into that.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember after that, me and my brother went to the beach, and this was like in a time where we're like pretty stressed out.
Yeah.
And it was just so nice to walk and because over there, you know, people got money, they're happy. Everyone's walking, they're happy. Where I live, a lot of people are angry, so I don't like that. And I was over there walking, and me and my brother just felt all the nice energy all the time. Like everybody's smiling, happy. They're all playing, running around the beach in the sand. Yeah. And then you just hear the waves, and it just felt so therapeutic. You know, went on like a 4-mile walk.
Dang.
we were walking for a while.
What beach was this?
I can't remember. That's why I'm upset.
What's your favorite beach to go to?
I love Cabrillo Beach because that is a small beach that I went to with my family all the time. So it's like there's like the small backside where me and my dad would go fishing all the time, and they have like this own little sand spot, and it's like almost like a little like tiny beach to yourself. So I like that because I could like swim all the time. But if I were like to walk and stuff, I don't know. I don't remember. I would like to go to the beach that me and my brother went to. I think it was Huntington.
Okay.
I can't remember though.
Huntington Beach.
One of those.
Sushi or pasta?
Is the sushi cooked?
No.
Pasta.
You don't like sushi?
I don't like raw sushi.
Okay.
California rolls are nice.
That's not sushi.
It's sushi.
Okay.
But there was this one time I got invited to this guy's restaurant. His name was Mr. Tempo. And he had,
yeah.
You know Mr. Tempo?
Yeah.
I got invited.
The guy invited you?
Yeah.
The owner?
Yeah,
the
owner.
man?
Yes.
That's crazy. And what happened?
He invited me, and the day before, he had Manny Pacquiao there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and he was there. But he wasn't there when I went. And he invited me, and they have, like, the spot for the influencers, and he invited me to you know, try his food. And he had this own, like, menu for the influencers. It's, like, a 2-course meal. It was a sushi roll of kingfish and birria, but it's, like, the birria, like, the lamb on the bone still.
What the?
Yeah, with blue tortillas and man, that was so good. That was the best birria of my life. Yeah. That was like real birria. And on top of it, that sushi, when I tell you that was the most best thing I ever had in my life, it was insane. Like I've been to so many different sushi restaurants and I don't like the raw fish. And plus it freaks me out because it's raw, you know? They probably got parasites or something that's gonna kill me. But
everything's gonna kill us.
Yeah. That's so true. But damn, that kingfish roll was insane. That was amazing. So I would have that any day of the week.
So pasta for you then?
Pasta.
Okay. Summer or winter?
I love summer. I would love winter more if I could just lay down in bed, be a fatty, and just eat snacks and watch movies all day.
That's the best part of winter.
That's the best part of winter. But when I can't do that, I hate winter. Because then I can't even work out. My body hurts. I'm so cold, like I punch things, my hands hurt, my joints won't warm up the same.
What's the longest you've gone without working out?
In like a month.
How was that on your body?
When I came back?
Yeah.
Oh, horrible. God, man. Even when you don't train for a week, I feel like I'm not even a boxer. I feel like I've never boxed in my life. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I never worked out before, and this is like the first time, and it sucks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I could be a top tier athlete, and then I just stop for a week, and I'm dead.
Dang.
Yeah, I feel like worthless.
No.
Well, yeah, no, but
I don't know actually because I'm not a fighter, but I'm pretty sure I understand what you're trying to tell me. Bike ride or road trip?
probably a bike ride. I really suck at long road trips.
Yeah.
I don't like being in a sitting position for multiple hours on end.
Yeah.
Well, while driving.
Right.
Like, this is comfortable. But, like, while driving, I
Mhm.
suck. Like, driving to Vegas sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, where I'll go drive to meet my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Because she lives up north.
Okay.
Well, not anymore. But she used to live up north
Yeah.
with her family. That's like a 6-hour drive.
Yeah.
I hate doing that. That sucks.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah, no.
6-hour drive. I don't know if I could do that right now.
Hell no.
Okay, these are new ones. Batman or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Whoever says Batman over Spider-Man is a problem.
No.
You like Batman?
Yes.
Over Spider-Man?
Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
Batgirl for
That's
sure.
crazy. You know what I've noticed? A lot more girls like Batman than Spider-Man.
Because Batman is like the guy.
He got no powers.
Oh, well, that's what you think. I feel like I grew up to Batman, so
I grew up to Spider-Man.
that's why. It's okay.
Spider-Man's
it's okay.
still better.
You're good. You're good. Okay.
Spider-Man's amazing. Let me just tell I just finished watching all the Spider-Mans
Uh-huh.
yesterday.
And which one's your favorite?
Spider-Man 3, the original Spider-Man 3. Or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man 2. Amazing Spider-Man 2. That one's good. Tom Holland kind of sucks. I hope this new movie though that he's making
Uh-huh.
is just gonna it looks so good. I'm so excited
When's
to watch
that coming out?
I think this year in like a couple months or
Are you
something.
into Star Wars?
No.
No. Okay.
My sister's very into Star Wars. Her child's name is Anakin.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas
Why Christmas?
is happy. Christmas is a time of giving, and I feel like I'm more family
Yeah.
orientated there, and I get to see people smile. Like, it feels so much more warm. Halloween's cool. Don't get me wrong. I like Halloween,
Mhm.
but Christmas is way better.
Yeah. M&M's or Snickers?
M&M's. I like M&M's more.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like peanut M&M's.
Yes, those are the best ones.
Yes.
The regular M&M's,
Yeah.
You know what I really like though?
What?
The really small ones.
Yes.
Those are the best
Yes.
M&M's.
Uh-huh.
Those are so good. I don't know why. It tastes so much better.
My mom used to buy me the little baby ones when she'd
The-
go to the market.
The little
Yeah.
tubes in them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those. Oh, that's what my mom used to do all the time too.
Yeah.
They're so good.
They are.
They're way better.
Chinese food or Mexican food?
Mexican food. Mexican food got so much diversity in it.
Yeah.
You could do anything with
What's
tacos.
your favorite plate? What's your Mexican favorite food?
I really liked. I don't know.
You don't know?
I like everything they have.
Yeah.
But when I went to Saguayo,
Yeah.
literally, this was the hands down the best thing I ever ate in my life.
Yeah.
It was right outside the hotel we were staying at in the square, the town square.
Mm-hmm.
There was this little torta spot
Yeah.
in the corner. The best torta I ever had in my life. The best food I ever had in my life.
Yeah.
I would have ate 100 of them if I could.
I bet you the bread and the
Dude,
cheese is
insane.
completely different.
Because
in
it's,
here.
yes, like the cheese has a way different texture. The meat
Yeah.
looks different.
Yeah.
And it just tastes so much more real
Yeah.
and better.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like that cow was not injected with hormones. And I feel like its milk was real milk,
Yeah.
I feel like I wasn't getting cheese from 2% milk.
Yeah. I'm kind of jealous because I haven't had food over there. I haven't been to Mexico in a while, so
Wait, you've been before?
yeah.
How often?
Well, I haven't
Been
been
more
there
than once?
in more than 20 years.
How many times have you gone?
My whole life? Probably
then,
5.
and you're jealous of me? I went
'Cause
one time.
It doesn't matter, but you've had the food more recently than I have. I think I'm just if I go back to Mexico, it'll be like Frida Kahlo's house in Mexico City. You know who she is?
Mm-mm.
She's the one with the one eyebrow and the braids.
Oh, yeah, I know what
Her.
you're talking about.
Yeah, I love her. So I would want to go to her house. It's like the Blue House, and it's a museum, and they have all her stuff when she used to paint, because she's a draw. And just, I think being there would just be like a dream come true. Like
That
that's
would be
like
awesome.
one of my dreams to go to her house. I will.
That's like a
Eventually.
bucket list thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can do it.
I will eventually. You know. What's one of your bucket lists?
You know, I was just thinking about this after you said that because you were talking about going to her house.
Yeah.
I watched an anime called Ippo. And it's a boxing anime, and I really want to go to Japan. Well, Japan's a bucket list too.
Yeah.
But I want to go to Japan.
Yes.
And I want to go to Ippo's boxing gym because it's like a real gym. And I want to go there. That'd be awesome.
Cool.
I would like to punch a bag there.
The only anime that I really got into was Nana. Do you know who Nana is?
Nah.
Yeah, that one was the only one.
Was that the weird like animal thing?
No. It was this girl, and she had like a rock star boyfriend, and it's like an old one. That's the only one I got into. But I do want to go to Japan too.
Japan
I love
looks
ramen.
awesome.
It does.
Ramen's amazing.
I know.
That's why I want to.
I love ramen. I love Japanese food.
It looks
It's
the
great.
food there looks so good, and I've heard like
Yes.
the people on Instagram that like record themselves, you know, doing vlogs all the
Yeah.
time, and they live here, and then they go there and eat the worst stuff,
Yeah.
and come back weighing like 10 pounds less.
Yeah.
It's better quality. They use real ingredients, and not only that, but Japan's so like clean, and they're so well put together.
Yeah.
They have so many rules that people follow. Like over here, no one follows rules. I just got cut off a second ago. You know?
Yeah.
Coming here. And over there, you know, you can't spit gum on the floor. The
Yeah.
floors have no gum on it. It's the water is clear down the streets. Like, what the fuck? Nah, it looks amazing. I need to go.
I need to go too. Popcorn or chips?
Chips.
What kind of chips?
Crunchy chips. Anything that with a good crunch on it, call me in. But I really liked this new chip recently that I got from my brother. They're the kettle cooked chips, just the regular salt ones, sea salt ones.
Okay.
Those have been so good.
Yeah.
I never had that before, and they're amazing. They have a really good crunch too.
That's
I'm a
funny.
really big texture person when it comes to food.
Yeah.
That's my type of thing.
Have you ever had lengua, like tacos?
I will never eat that in my life.
I know.
That looks like it would be freaky.
What's the weirdest food you've had?
Weirdest food I had?
Yeah.
I don't think I had any weird
No,
foods.
you won't try it, huh? Like
Lengua? Hell no.
No, but I'm saying like if you see something crazy, you won't eat it.
Like, what's crazy?
I don't know. I know like in Japan, there's a bunch of weird food, like turtle. Would you have turtle soup? I don't think I could do it.
Like the soft shell turtles? Oh, they're ugly, huh?
No, like like the turtles, like they cook them in soup. Would you have that?
If it's like a leg or something, I feel like that won't kill me.
You eat it?
Maybe just to taste it.
I don't think I could do it.
I wouldn't eat like a whole bowl.
You try it?
I would taste it. I would take a nibble. Yeah, no. But the tongue, nah, you crazy. I'm not gonna eat like a tongue or an eyeball. People eat eyeballs.
What about like a bug?
A bug? No.
I've had bugs.
You had like a cricket or something, huh?
I had a grasshopper with my mom. We went to this place in San Diego, and they marinated the grasshoppers in like really good spices. And we had a taco. I'm like,
You just eating spice.
But it was okay. I did it because my mom was eating, and I was like, I'm gonna try this, and I did. I tried it, and it was like popcorn. I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah,
was
because
good.
all the spices probably masked out the flavor
But
of
I
you know
wanted to
bug
try
guts.
it. But it wasn't even that bad, and I was like, okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But I don't know if I could do turtle.
Nah. You rather eat a bug than a turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. Your favorite color?
Purple.
This purple?
Yeah.
I love
Midnight purple.
too. That's yeah.
I feel like it's just such a cool color, and then
It
people
is.
think like it's girly. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, my dad loves purple.
Yeah, I love purple. Purple's
Yeah.
my favorite color.
No, you're not the only guy that likes purple. Your favorite candy?
You know, I'm not really big on candy.
No.
Does chocolate count?
Yeah.
Kit Kats.
Those are good.
Those are good. Or Twix.
Yes. Your favorite movie?
Spider-Man.
It's okay. Your favorite gum?
You know, it's a weird thing, but a lot of boxers use gum to spit to cut weight. I am traumatized from gum now, from doing that. So I don't like gum no more.
Really?
I'm not a gum person, no. But if I were to choose one, because it doesn't bother me as much. I like the square gums. I think it's like the icebreaker or something.
Okay.
The blue one.
All right. Your favorite song?
I'm so weird when it comes to music. I have the most random like playlist. I don't think I have a favorite song. Like I don't have a set favorite song.
Okay, what did you listen to today when you came over here? That was like on your radio or something you played today that you really like.
I forget the name of it. So it's from Tame Impala. I forget the name of it, but it was a new song that he just had.
They have a lot of good ones. I've been listening to them too. Your favorite concert?
I never been to a concert.
Never?
Never been to a concert.
What the heck? We need to go.
I'm
no,
lame.
You're not. You're just you're focused.
And lame. Because me personally, I wouldn't like go out of my way to go to a concert.
Yeah.
If someone like was like, "Hey, let's go to a concert," I'd be like, "Okay." But I'm not gonna like on my own time be like, "You know what? I think I want to go to a concert."
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't. I'm like I said, I'm not crazy with music.
Yeah.
I like music. Music helps me get through like a lot of my day. But I'm just really not into music.
You're
that
the
much
first
to go to a
person in my whole entire life that I've met that has never been to a concert.
I've never been to a concert.
Wow, that's crazy to me. Your favorite dessert?
Ooh.
Or you don't have one?
A nice warm chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, that sounds good right now.
Or I really had this good one at a farmer's market. It was like a year ago. I called it a Smookie.
What's that?
A s'more cookie.
Ooh, yes.
That was bomb.
Yes.
I like cookies.
Yes.
So a s'more cookie. I hate cake.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
Frosting?
know. It's all of it. It just sucks.
Really?
It's so bland.
Well, it depends what cake you get.
Any cake. Cake sucks. Ice cream cake's cool, but that's ice cream.
Yeah.
In a cake shape.
Then you haven't had the right cake. When's your birthday?
January 10th.
Are you a Capricorn?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that make sense or something?
No, I just wanted to know.
But I have had
Yes.
a cake that I do like. Tres leches. That's a really good. I love that cake.
Yeah.
Anything else?
There's other cakes out there. They have fruits and they have like a tres leches vibe. And
Are those cakes though? Like fruit cake?
That's cake. It has frosting. It has fruit. It's cake.
That don't count as cake.
Yes.
When I say cake, I think about like the
no.
vanilla breading inside, the blandless, flavorless bread inside with the freaking
You obviously
layer.
haven't been to a bakery that sells cakes, have you?
I've been to a lot of bakeries that sell cakes, but I don't get the cake because I don't like cake.
Okay, well, all right. Your favorite food?
Damn.
Well, you said steak, no?
But that wouldn't be my favorite food.
What do you eat like to indulge?
I love sandwiches.
What kind of sandwich?
Like a nice sandwich, not
Like
like a,
Jersey Mike sandwiches?
those are really good.
Yeah, I had one today.
But I like where you get like the nice, good quality breads and put like different cheeses and tomato, like the fancy type of sandwiches, you know?
Yeah.
Or like with like chicken cutlets inside, like those are really good. Or like a steak sandwich, like something like that really gets me going. That's
I like
my type of
sandwiches
deal.
too, though.
I think sandwiches might be my favorite type of food.
Do you have a favorite comedian?
Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Cat Williams is the GOAT.
He is.
Yeah.
Have you seen him live?
I've not seen him live. I haven't seen a comedian live.
Oh my god.
I haven't been to a comedy show. I'm boring.
Well, we're gonna go to a comedy show.
Let's go. I would love to.
Yeah, I will take you and
I really want to
whoever
go
you
to a comedy show.
No, we're going for sure because I love comedy. I've been to comedy shows. You need to experience that. It's like the best thing ever.
See, that's something I really want to do.
Okay.
I really want to go.
I'm gonna plan it. We're gonna go.
Let's go.
For sure. Your favorite store to shop at?
For clothing or
anything. Where's like your go-to? Like for me, I love Costco.
For clothes and everything?
Yeah, I bought these at Costco.
You know, Costco, I got a Costco membership recently, and I go there, and I look at all the stuff, and I was like, I've always been so excited. I'm like, yes, they have so much stuff.
Yeah.
It's not the best quality.
It depends what you're looking for.
Like, I bought chicken the other day from there, and it looked fake. And that didn't sit right with me.
Did you try it?
Yeah, I made it.
And
it
was it good?
It tasted like chicken, but it didn't feel like chicken.
Oh.
And when I was cutting it, it was cutting way too easy.
Yeah.
Like I get meats from one of my sponsors. They're called Fina Meat Company.
Mm-hmm.
They're a meat distributor.
Mm-hmm.
They distribute to a bunch of different restaurants and different like butchers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have like top quality. Like I'm talking about, they sell only like prime grade meats, and they give me this chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and it's prime chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and man, that is a whole different type of realm of chicken. Like it tastes
Yeah.
so much better. It's so much more juicy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like more firmer, but not like a bad firm, like a good firm.
Right.
It's way more firmer. It has so much more flavor.
Yeah.
And it just makes me feel nice after eating it instead of like I want to do bad things.
Well, that's what good food does to you.
Right?
You feel good.
The good quality.
You
gives
can
good
tell
energy.
when you eat bad food.
Yeah,
your
like
body
that chicken I ate
knows.
from Costco, I
Yeah.
wanted to do bad things.
Let's see. Do you have any hidden talents?
Fighting? That's not hidden.
Well, do you have anything that's a hidden talent that you do for boxing? I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, what do you do besides boxing that's for fun?
I'm boring. Nothing. I like being at
Okay.
home or like going out walking and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Pokemon collector.
Okay.
I mess around with Pokemon cards
Uh-huh.
every once in a while, so maybe that. But that's not like a hidden talent. That's just like a hobby. But
Why Pokemon?
I grew up liking it, and then I remember my mom and dad would take me to Toys R Us
Yeah.
all the time. I remember I always buy a Pokemon pack.
Uh-huh.
I remember always trading in school
Yeah.
with my friends, and then I just recently got back into it in like 2022
Yeah.
or 2023 because I was thinking like, oh, I want to get back into this. It was something I enjoyed as a kid. Let me try it. Let me get back into being a kid.
Yeah.
And man, I love it. And since then, I do shows now with cards. I open packs after my fights. My collection's worth a good bit of money now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's real. I made a lot of money off of it. I used to sell cards like on stream. I'm kind of doing that again now. Like
Yeah.
kind of not really, but. And now I sell cards at shows, and dude, it's making me good money too.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. And then the people there are really cool. They're real nice to talk to. They are open to talking a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fun. So I'll say that's why I like Pokemon cards
Have you been to Frankincense?
all the time. That is my spot.
Yeah.
You go to Frankincense?
Yes.
What do you collect?
I don't. Well, my dad collects Batman. I know, but I like going there because I get like shirts.
Yeah, they have cool shirts.
They have like Star Wars stuff.
You're a big Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They have like all kinds of things, like girl stuff. Like they'll have like hair clips or just little random things.
They
Yeah.
have so many different collectibles there. It's so cool. I love Frankincense.
So do I. That's funny. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. And
You don't ever go to like the card sections in it?
Yes, I was gonna ask you about that. I've seen the guys when they throw down the money and stuff.
Dude,
I know.
cards. Some people, someone tried to sell me. I went to it. I sold at a show.
Yeah.
I think it was 22nd of March. Some guy tried to sell me a $50,000 card.
And what'd you say?
I don't got the money for that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spend $50,000 on a card right now.
Wait, can you tell me like how do you value how much the cards go for?
You see, like for example, we'll use a $10 card. Let's say there's this $10 card right now.
Yeah.
And I get handed it.
Uh-huh.
The way I check it is I go online. There's this website called TCG Player.
Mm-hmm.
It's where it pretty much has like the market values of all the cards, like a stock market pretty much, because cards are almost basically a stock market.
Okay.
And this card like holds value or loses it, depending on who buys it and what it sells for in auctions. So that's like the collectible aspect of it is like people will pay more because they want it.
Yeah.
And the value just keeps going up and up and up. Since it goes out of print, it's out of print. You can't get it no more. The packs are now selling for like, what, thousands of dollars sometimes. So some cars go for insane money. And as these auctions keep going, the card gets more value. And that's kind of like how you base it. You see like last solds on it, the market price of it. You kind of just go off of that. Try to give like a rough estimation to what it is valued.
So what's like have you ever had like a physical card that was worth like a lot?
Yeah, I have a few. I think the most expensive card I have right now is Pikachu in it's called Pikachu Gray Felt Hat. It's like a Van Gogh styled Pikachu, and it goes for $3,000.
That's crazy.
A piece of cardboard. in a plastic case. Goes for $3,000.
What's the most expensive card out there?
One just sold on auction. Logan Paul. I know it's on the news and everything. Just sold for $15 million, I believe.
What?
I know. $15 million.
What does this card look like?
It's a Japanese illustrator Pikachu in a PSA 10. That card is literally it's a small picture, rest of Japanese writing, and it's just a Pikachu holding a paintbrush.
And how old is that card?
I don't know. I don't like it, so I didn't study it or nothing. But it's an old card, maybe like 20 years old. But
God, that's insane.
$15 million. And don't get me started on the sports cards. I don't collect sports cards, but some sports cards sell for like $50 million.
Oh my God. That's crazy to me.
It's ridiculous, right?
That's insane.
Like the other day, I bought a card for like, it wasn't the other day, it was like 5 months ago.
Yeah.
I bought a card for like $10. Now it's worth like $200. Imagine if I would have bought like 1,000 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, I kind of use it as like a little investment thing. Like, I don't pour all my money into it, but I pour some here and there. And I've grown maybe what was like a $3,000 collection that I spent into like a $20,000 collection, you know? So it's kind of like crazy how cards just do that.
Definitely. Well, do you want to share any last messages before we head out? In conclusion, thank you for coming on, and I appreciate you. And if you want to share your socials or any last messages before we go.
Of course. Well, first, thank you so much for having me on this podcast. I had a great time. You're an amazing person.
Thank you.
And I just know this podcast is going to blow up. You have great energy, and it's just, making me feel welcome. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Anthony_Cuba24. That's pretty much my only social platform right now. But if I were to give any last messages, what we were talking about earlier in the podcast before we just started straying away, would be to always follow your dreams. You guys can do it no matter what you do. As long as you put your mind to it, you can do it. And I'm an example of it. Kid growing up in Fontana, small town, not that many big people came out of it. And now I'm over here fighting on big stages like Mandalay Bay, T-Mobile Arena, Staples Center. You guys can do it. So just as long as you guys just keep pushing forward and, being as open as you can, meet as many people as you can, you guys can do anything in life. And make sure to always put God first and believe in yourself.
I love that.
Of course.
Thank you for coming.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a good night.